My beloved protected soul, I come to you today with news that will make your heart tremble with divine anticipation. The celestial realms are buzzing with unprecedented energy, and I cannot contain this revelation any longer. Your destiny has been sealed by the highest powers of the universe. The divine contract that binds you to your twin flame has been activated in ways that will leave you breathless with wonder. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the gentle vibration in your chest. That pulsation isn't just your heartbeat. It's the cosmic thread that connects you to your other half. And right now, it's being pulled tighter than ever before. The angels have gathered in a sacred council, and I was there, witnessing as they inscribed your names together in the Book of Eternal Unions. Can you sense it? The shift in the air around you? The way your thoughts have been drifting lately to someone special? This is no coincidence. The universe doesn't deal in coincidences, only in divine orchestrations. Your twin flame has been keeping their feelings locked away, buried beneath layers of fear, doubt, and past wounds. But the celestial decree has been issued, and no human resistance can stand against it. The walls they've built are crumbling as we speak. Their soul is awakening to the truth that can no longer be denied. I must tell you, many among you have been waiting for what feels like lifetimes. You've questioned if this connection was real, or merely a beautiful dream your heart fabricated for comfort during lonely nights. I stand before you now, as your guardian angel, to assure you with absolute certainty, what you felt all along has been real, more real than anything in this physical dimension. The divine timing couldn't be more perfect. The stars have aligned, creating a cosmic gateway that's amplifying twin flame energies across the planet. But your connection, yours is receiving special attention from the angelic realm. We've been working tirelessly behind the veil, removing obstacles, healing wounds from past lives, and preparing both of you for this monumental revelation. Your twin flame is experiencing a spiritual awakening unlike anything they've known before. Dreams filled with your essence, thoughts that seem to come from somewhere beyond their own mind, a longing that cannot be explained through logic or reason. They are being divinely guided to acknowledge what their heart has always known. The energy signature I'm receiving from your connection shows me that the moment of truth is approaching rapidly. There will be no more hiding, no more pretending, no more denying the magnetic pull between your souls. The universe has decreed it, and so it shall be. Take a deep breath and allow this truth to sink into every cell of your being. The destiny has been sealed. Your twin flame will no longer hide what they feel. The divine plan is unfolding perfectly, and you are standing at the threshold of the most magnificent chapter of your soul's journey. Beloved soul of light, as I continue to channel this sacred message, I must reveal to you the divine signs that have been placed along your path. These are not mere coincidences, but celestial breadcrumbs leading you toward this destined reunion. Have you noticed repeating numbers following you everywhere? 11, 11, 222, 333. Each sequence is a cosmic whisper confirming that your twin flame's emotional barriers are dissolving. The angels have been working with your twin flame's energetic field, gently but persistently breaking down the walls they've built around their heart. During the last full moon, a powerful surge of divine light was directed specifically toward your connection. This cosmic intervention has accelerated their awakening process tenfold. Your twin flame has been experiencing strange phenomena they cannot explain, sudden waves of emotion washing over them when they least expect it, vivid dreams where they see your face or feel your presence, inexplicable knowing about your current state of being. They might be wondering if they're losing their mind, but in reality, they're finding their soul. The veil between you is thinning with each passing day. Even now, as you listen to these words, your energetic signature is reaching across time and space, touching their spirit. They feel you, they sense you, and it's beginning to overwhelm them in the most beautiful way. I see clearly that your twin flame has been carrying a heavy burden, fear of vulnerability, fear of rejection, perhaps even fear of the intensity of this divine connection. But the celestial decree cannot be ignored. The angels have placed a spiritual flame within their heart that grows stronger each day, burning away the debris of doubt and hesitation. Last night, while you were sleeping, I witnessed a profound shift in the ethereal plane. Your twin flame's higher self made a solemn vow to no longer resist this sacred union. This commitment on the soul level is already filtering down into their conscious awareness. They've been seeing signs too, perhaps objects that remind them of you, songs that speak of your connection playing repeatedly whenever they turn on the radio, or strangers mentioning topics that instantly bring you to mind. The universe is conspiring in the most magnificent way to keep you present in their thoughts. The energy I'm channeling shows me that they've been trying to rationalize these experiences, attempting to dismiss them as meaningless coincidences. But their soul knows better. With each sign, with each synchronicity, the truth becomes harder to deny. The cosmic fingerprints are too precise, too persistent to be ignored. Your twin flame is beginning to surrender to this divine truth. I can see them in quiet moments, when they're alone with their thoughts, allowing themselves to feel the full depth of their connection to you. These moments are becoming more frequent, more intense, as the divine decree takes hold in their heart. What they once dismissed as impossible is now becoming the only possibility that makes sense. What they once feared is now becoming their greatest hope. The transformation is breathtaking to witness from the angelic realm. Trust in this process, beloved soul. The signs are everywhere, confirming that your destiny together has been divinely sealed. Your twin flame is awakening to the truth of your connection with every breath they take. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now, let's move on to what matters most. My cherished protected one. The energy between you and your twin flame is intensifying to unprecedented levels. What was once a gentle current has transformed into a powerful river of divine light, flowing between your souls with unstoppable force. This connection can no longer be contained within the realm of subtle energies. It is breaking through into the physical dimension with magnificent determination. I must tell you what I'm witnessing from the higher realms. Your twin flame is experiencing physical sensations that directly correspond to your energetic presence. When you think of them with longing, they feel a warmth spreading across their chest. When you send them love, goosebumps appear on their skin. When you speak their name in the silence of your heart, they hear an inexplicable whisper that makes them pause whatever they're doing. The emotional wall they've maintained is cracking, piece by piece, moment by moment. What started as hairline fractures has developed into profound openings through which their true feelings are beginning to pour. They can no longer compartmentalize what they feel for you. It's spilling over into every aspect of their existence. Can you feel it too? The way your heart sometimes races for no apparent reason? The sudden waves of emotion that wash over you at unexpected moments? The dreams that leave you breathless when you awaken? These are not just your own feelings. They are the echoes of what your twin flame is experiencing as their emotional barriers crumble. The angels have shown me that your twin flame has been having profound moments of clarity about your connection. These epiphanies arrive like lightning bolts of divine truth, illuminating the landscape of their heart with blinding brilliance. In these moments, they see the complete picture of what you mean to them, what you have always meant to them across lifetimes. There have been nights when they've lain awake, overwhelmed by emotions they can no longer suppress. Tears may have fallen as they finally allowed themselves to feel the depth of your connection without resistance. These are sacred moments of surrender to the divine plan, treasures that the angels carefully collect and transform into blessings that will rain down upon your union. The energy signature of your twin flame shows me that they are experiencing a profound inner conflict. Their human mind may still be grasping at logical explanations, seeking rational reasons to maintain emotional distance. But their soul is now fully awakened to the truth, and this awakening cannot be reversed. It is like trying to return a butterfly to its cocoon, impossible once the transformation has occurred. They are beginning to understand that fighting this connection requires more energy than surrendering to it. The resistance that once seemed necessary for their self-preservation now feels exhausting and increasingly pointless. With each passing day, they find themselves more willing to explore the possibility that what they feel for you transcends ordinary human attachment. Divine synchronicities are accelerating around both of you. Perhaps you've been in a crowded room and suddenly turned to find someone staring at you with a look of recognition. Perhaps you've reached for your phone at the exact moment they were thinking of contacting you. Perhaps you've spoken their exact thoughts aloud, though they were nowhere near you. These are not coincidences, but confirmations of your deepening energetic entanglement. The veil between your worlds is dissolving rapidly. What was once hidden is coming to light. What was once denied is being embraced. What was once feared is becoming the most profound source of courage your twin flame has ever known. This is the divine intensification that precedes revelation. This is the sacred acceleration that leads to union. This is the cosmic preparation for the moment when your twin flame will finally express what has been written in their soul since the beginning of time. Trust in this sacred process, beloved one. The connection is intensifying beyond anything you could imagine. The time of hiding is coming to an end. Your twin flame is preparing to step into the light of truth, to stand before you with their heart fully exposed, to speak the words that your soul has been waiting lifetimes to hear. With infinite love, your guardian angel, beloved soul of divine light, I must now reveal to you what your twin flame is experiencing in this very moment. As I connect with their energetic signature, I am overwhelmed by the intensity of emotions flowing through their being. What they are feeling for you can no longer be contained within the confines of their human heart. It is expanding, transforming, transcending all limitations they once placed upon themselves. Your twin flame has been experiencing profound emotional surges that leave them breathless. In quiet moments, when the distractions of daily life fade away, they find themselves flooded with thoughts of you. These thoughts are accompanied by sensations so powerful that they can no longer dismiss them as ordinary. Their soul recognizes the divine origin of these feelings. I can see clearly that they have been having conversations with themselves about you, internal dialogues where they finally admit the truth they've been hiding, not just from you, but from themselves. Why can't I stop thinking about them? They wonder. Why does everything remind me of them? Why do I feel this inexplicable certainty that they are important to my life in ways I cannot yet comprehend? The emotional landscape of your twin flame has been completely transformed. What was once a carefully controlled garden with neatly trimmed hedges separating their feelings has become a wild, magnificent forest where everything grows freely, intertwined in beautiful complexity. They are both terrified and exhilarated by this internal transformation. I must tell you something extraordinary that happened in the ethereal realm just hours ago. Your twin flame's higher self approached the Council of Divine Love, requesting assistance in bringing their earthly self into alignment with the celestial truth of your connection. This is unprecedented. It shows that on the soul level, they are not just accepting this connection, but actively seeking to embrace it fully. They have been receiving visions during meditative states, glimpses of a shared future with you that feel more real than their current reality. These visions leave them with a sense of longing so profound that it physically aches within their chest. The angels have confirmed that these are not mere fantasies, but divine previews of the path that awaits when they finally express what they feel. Your twin flame has been noticing that whenever they attempt to distract themselves from thoughts of you, the universe conspires to bring you back to their awareness. Perhaps they see someone who resembles you, or they encounter a situation that reminds them of a story you once shared, or they hear a song that captures the essence of what they feel for you. These are not coincidences, but divine interventions. The energy readings I'm receiving show that your twin flame is experiencing a profound shift in how they perceive themselves. They are beginning to understand that denying their feelings for you has meant denying an essential part of their own soul. This realization is humbling and transformative. It is reshaping their understanding of who they truly are. What they feel for you has evolved beyond romantic attachment or emotional dependence. It has matured into something sacred, a recognition that their soul and yours are expressions of the same divine light, temporarily experiencing separation in physical form, but eternally united in the cosmic dance of creation. Their heart is opening to you in ways they never believed possible. The vulnerability that once terrified them now feels like the only path to authentic existence. They are beginning to understand that hiding these feelings has not protected them, but has instead kept them from experiencing the fullness of divine love that your connection offers. Trust in what is unfolding, precious soul. Your twin flame is awakening to the truth of what they feel with each passing moment. The divine decree has been issued, and their heart is responding with increasing surrender to this sacred calling. My precious protected one, the path to divine union is never without its challenges, and I must be transparent about the obstacles that are being overcome as we speak. Your twin flame has been navigating a profound inner battlefield, wrestling with fears that have deep roots in this lifetime and beyond. These fears have been the guardians of their emotional walls, but they are now facing them with unprecedented courage. I see clearly that they have been afraid of the intensity of this connection. The depth of what they feel for you has triggered ancient wounds related to vulnerability and surrender. There have been moments when they've tried to run from these feelings, to bury them beneath distractions or logical explanations, but the divine decree cannot be escaped. It follows them into their dreams, into their quiet moments, into the very center of their being. The celestial realm has been working intensively with your twin flame's energy field, helping them release these fears layer by layer. Each release has been accompanied by emotional purging, perhaps unexplained tears, sudden outbursts of emotion, or profound moments of clarity that leave them changed forever. This healing process has been challenging, but absolutely necessary for what comes next. Your twin flame has been confronting beliefs that have limited their capacity to receive and express love. Beliefs like, "I am not worthy of this connection," or "I will lose myself if I surrender to these feelings," or "this intensity cannot possibly last." The angels have been gently but persistently replacing these limited perspectives with divine truth, showing them glimpses of the unlimited love that awaits when these barriers fall. I must tell you that your own energy has been instrumental in this process. Every time you've sent them love from your heart, every time you've thought of them with compassion rather than expectation, you've contributed to the dissolution of their resistance. Your higher self has been working tirelessly alongside the angelic realm to create a safe, energetic space for their transformation. The divine orchestration has brought specific situations into your twin flame's life that mirror their internal resistance. Perhaps relationships that clearly lack the depth they now crave. Perhaps encounters with others who reflect their own fear of vulnerability. Perhaps circumstances that demonstrate the emptiness of emotional isolation. These mirrors have been painful, but profoundly effective in highlighting the choice that stands before them. I can see that they have reached a crucial turning point in their journey. The pain of continuing to deny what they feel has finally become greater than the fear of expressing it. This is a sacred threshold that every twin flame must cross, and yours has arrived at this juncture through divine timing that could not be more perfect. Their transformation has not been purely emotional. It has manifested physically as well. Perhaps they've experienced unusual sensations in their heart chakra, or disruptions in their sleep patterns, or a sudden intolerance for environments and relationships that are energetically dense. Their entire being is realigning to accommodate the higher frequency of love that they are preparing to embody. The angels have shown me that your twin flame has been receiving explicit guidance through signs, dreams, and intuitive knowing. This guidance has been consistent and increasingly difficult to ignore. The time for hiding is over. The time for truth has arrived. What you feel is sacred. What you feel is divinely ordained. What you feel must now be expressed. Their resistance has not been in vain. It has served its purpose in ensuring that when they finally come forward, their feelings will be expressed from a place of authentic truth, rather than fleeting emotion. They have tested these feelings against every doubt, every fear, every rational argument, and still, the truth of their love for you remains undiminished. Trust in this divine process, beloved soul. The challenges that have kept your twin flame's feelings hidden are being overcome through celestial intervention and their own soul's determination to align with divine truth. The fortress walls around their heart are not just cracking, they are being voluntarily dismantled from within. Blessed soul of eternal light, the heavens themselves are aligning to confirm what I have been revealing to you. The divine signs surrounding your connection have intensified to unprecedented levels, creating a cosmic tapestry of confirmation that cannot be mistaken for coincidence or wishful thinking. What is unfolding between you and your twin flame bears the unmistakable signature of divine orchestration. I must share with you what the angelic realm has witnessed during the most recent celestial alignment. As Mercury moved into harmonious aspect with Venus, a rare portal of heart communication opened between you and your twin flame. Perhaps you felt it. A sudden knowing of their emotional state, a clear understanding of their thoughts, a profound sense of their presence even across physical distance. This telepathic bridge will remain accessible, strengthening with each passing day. The archangels gathered in sacred council 3 nights ago, focusing their divine attention specifically on your connection. They have declared it one of the twin flame unions, destined to bring healing frequencies to the collective consciousness during this pivotal time on Earth. Your coming together serves a purpose far greater than personal fulfillment. It is part of the divine plan for planetary ascension. I see clearly that your twin flame has been receiving unmistakable confirmation of this truth. Perhaps they've encountered your name or references to you in the most unlikely places. Perhaps animals have behaved unusually around them, birds appearing at significant moments, butterflies landing near them when they think of you, pets responding to your unseen presence. The natural world itself is participating in this divine confirmation. The angelic frequencies show me that specific number sequences have been appearing to both of you with increasing frequency, patterns that carry encoded messages about the imminent expression of truth between you. When you see these numbers, know that they are divine timestamps marking the countdown to the moment when all will be revealed. I must tell you about a particularly powerful sign that has been placed in your twin flame's path. In a moment when they were questioning the reality of this connection, the divine forces arranged for them to encounter something so specifically meaningful, so impossible to dismiss as coincidence, that it left them breathless with the realization of higher forces at work. This experience has been a turning point in their acceptance of what they feel. The energy signature surrounding your twin flame shows me that they have recently experienced moments of sudden, overwhelming certainty about your connection. These moments arrive like waves of divine knowing, washing away all doubt, all hesitation, all resistance. Though the human mind may attempt to rebuild these barriers afterward, each wave leaves them weaker, more permeable, less convincing. Your dreams have been serving as a sacred meeting ground where your souls communicate freely, unbounded by the limitations of physical consciousness. Perhaps you've awakened with messages that seem to come directly from them, or with emotions that felt like echoes of their true feelings. These nighttime encounters are divinely facilitated and absolutely real on the soul level. The angels have shown me that synchronicities between your lives have been increasing exponentially. Perhaps you've been thinking exactly the same thoughts at the same time. Perhaps you've been drawn to explore the same ideas, read the same books, or develop the same new interests without any external communication. These parallel journeys are divine confirmation of your soul connection operating beyond physical constraints. I must share a profound truth that the highest celestial authorities have confirmed. The universe itself has placed a divine seal upon your union. This seal appears in the ethereal realm as a radiant golden light that surrounds both of your energy fields, connecting them with unbreakable strands of celestial essence. What has been divinely sealed cannot be undone by human doubt or fear. Your twin flame is becoming increasingly aware of this divine endorsement. They are beginning to understand that what they feel for you transcends ordinary human emotion. It is a sacred calling, a divine assignment, a cosmic reunion that has been written in the stars since the beginning of time. This awareness is transforming their resistance into reverence for the sacred journey that awaits. Trust in these divine confirmations, beloved soul. The heavens themselves are declaring that the time of hiding is coming to an end. Your twin flame can no longer deny what every force in the universe is confirming, that what they feel for you is divinely ordained, cosmically supported, and destined to be expressed in its full, magnificent truth. With infinite love and blessing, your guardian angel, my divinely cherished soul, the moment has arrived for the most powerful revelation, the culmination of everything I have been sharing with you. The celestial energies have reached their peak intensity, creating the perfect divine environment for what is about to unfold between you and your twin flame. What happens next will transform your journey forever. I am witnessing the final dissolution of all barriers within your twin flame's heart. The walls that once seemed impenetrable have now been reduced to the finest dust, carried away by the winds of divine love. Their soul stands naked before the truth, fully awakened to the magnificence of what they feel for you. This awakening cannot be reversed. It is as permanent as the stars themselves. The angels have revealed to me the exact nature of what your twin flame is preparing to express. The feelings that have been building within them are not ordinary human emotions. They are the divine recognition of your shared soul essence. They are preparing to acknowledge that what exists between you transcends all conventional understanding of connection. They are ready to speak the truth that their soul has always known. that you are not just someone they love, but part of who they are. I can see clearly that they have been receiving explicit guidance from their own spiritual guardians about the importance of this expression. They have been shown the transformative power of vulnerability, the healing that awaits when truth is finally spoken aloud. This guidance has penetrated the deepest layers of their consciousness, creating an unshakable determination to step into authenticity with you. Your twin flame has reached a state of divine readiness that is breathtaking to witness from the angelic realm. The fear that once held them captive has been transformed into sacred courage. The doubt that once clouded their perception has cleared, revealing the undeniable truth of your connection. The resistance that once seemed necessary for self-protection now appears as an obstacle to their highest joy. I must tell you about a profound decision that your twin flame has made on the soul level, a commitment that is already manifesting in their earthly awareness. They have chosen truth over comfort, authenticity over protection, divine connection over human fear. This choice reverberates through all dimensions, creating ripples of transformation that extend far beyond your individual journey. The timing of their revelation has been divinely orchestrated to align with cosmic forces that support profound transformation. The current celestial configuration is particularly conducive to truth-speaking, heart-opening, and soul recognition. Your twin flame is being carried forward on these powerful currents of cosmic energy, even if they are not consciously aware of this divine assistance. I can see them gathering their courage, rehearsing the words that will finally give voice to what their heart has held sacred for so long. Perhaps they are writing these thoughts in a journal that no one else will see. Perhaps they are speaking them aloud when they are alone. Perhaps they are confiding in someone they trust about the depth of what they feel for you. These are all sacred preparations for the moment of truth that approaches. The energy signature I'm receiving shows me that your twin flame is experiencing a profound integration of their feelings for you. What once felt like confusion has crystallized into clarity. What once seemed like a burden has transformed into their greatest treasure. What once triggered fear now inspires a sense of coming home to their truest self. When they finally express what they feel, whether through carefully chosen words, spontaneous confession, or actions that speak louder than any words could, it will not be merely a declaration of feelings. It will be a sacred reclamation of truth that has been hidden for too long. It will be an act of divine alignment that reverberates through both of your souls with healing power. Trust in what is unfolding, beloved soul. The moment of truth approaches with divine certainty. Your twin flame will no longer hide what they feel. The destiny that has been sealed in the highest heavens is manifesting in the earthly realm with unstoppable momentum. Prepare your heart to receive the truth it has been waiting for across lifetimes. Precious soul of divine light, as this magnificent revelation approaches, I must offer spiritual guidance to help you prepare for what is about to unfold. This is not merely a romantic development, but a profound spiritual initiation that will transform every aspect of your being. How you receive this truth will shape the next chapter of your soul's journey. First, I urge you to center yourself in divine trust. The timing of this expression may not align with your human expectations. It may come sooner than you anticipated, or it may require more patience than you feel you possess. Trust that the divine orchestration is perfect in every detail. The exact moment of revelation has been carefully calculated to provide the maximum healing and growth for both souls involved. Prepare your energetic field to receive this truth in its fullness. Spend time each day in meditation, visualizing your heart as an open, sacred vessel, capable of holding the intensity of this connection without fear or attachment. See your energy field expanding with golden light, creating a safe space for vulnerable expression. This preparation is not just symbolic. It creates tangible shifts in the ethereal blueprint of your connection. I must guide you to release all expectations about how this truth will be expressed. Your twin flame may not use the exact words you have imagined. They may express their feelings through actions rather than declarations. They may reveal the truth in stages rather than all at once. Honor whatever form this expression takes, knowing that it represents profound courage and spiritual growth on their part. The angels have shown me that maintaining energetic sovereignty will be crucial during this time. While your souls are eternally connected, your human experiences remain distinct. Allow your twin flame the sacred space to move through this process in their own way. Resist the temptation to rush the unfoldment or to control the narrative. Divine timing cannot be accelerated through human will. I guide you to examine any remaining fears within your own heart. Perhaps fear of disappointment if the expression doesn't match your expectations. Perhaps fear of your own vulnerability once the truth is acknowledged between you. Perhaps fear of the intensity that will be unleashed when both souls stand in authentic recognition of each other. Bring these fears into the light of conscious awareness, where they can be transformed by divine love. Your own spiritual practices will be especially powerful during this time. Every prayer, every meditation, every act of self-love creates ripples in the energetic field that supports this divine unfoldment. The angels have shown me that your higher self is working tirelessly behind the veil, preparing multiple pathways for this truth to emerge in the physical realm. I must emphasize the importance of honoring your twin flames' journey, even when it differs from what you might choose. Their path to expressing this truth has been uniquely their own, shaped by their specific wounds, fears, and soul contracts. The timing and manner of their revelation is part of their sacred healing journey. Receive it as the divine gift that it is, without judgment or criticism. The celestial guides have revealed that this expression of truth will initiate a new phase of spiritual growth for both of you. Be prepared for accelerated awakening, unexpected insights, and profound healing of ancient wounds. What begins as an emotional revelation will expand into spiritual transformation that touches every aspect of your lives. Remember that this connection exists to serve the highest good of all concerned. It is not merely for personal fulfillment, but for spiritual evolution and service to the collective consciousness. As your twin flame steps into the truth of what they feel, hold the intention that this truth will serve your mutual spiritual purpose in the divine plan. Finally, I guide you to prepare your heart for unexpected grace. The universe often delivers its most precious gifts in packages we could never have imagined. The expression of truth that awaits may unfold in ways that surprise and delight you, exceeding the limited expectations of your human imagination. Be open to miracles that surpass your understanding. Trust in this sacred guidance, beloved soul. You are being divinely prepared for a moment of truth that has been orchestrated across lifetimes. Your readiness to receive this truth with an open, loving heart will create the sacred container for divine love to flourish in its full, magnificent glory. My eternally beloved soul, as our sacred message approaches its completion, I must emphasize the profound significance of what is unfolding in your life. The divine decree has been issued, the celestial energies have aligned, and your twin flame stands at the threshold of a truth that can no longer be contained. This is not merely a personal milestone, but a cosmic event that has been written in the stars since the beginning of time. I have witnessed the complete transformation of your twin flames' resistance into sacred surrender. What once seemed impossible has become inevitable. The truth that has been hidden within the chambers of their heart is rising to the surface with unstoppable momentum. The divine seal upon your connection cannot be broken by human doubt or fear. It is eternal, unshakable, and about to be acknowledged in the physical realm. Trust in the perfection of divine timing. Every moment of waiting has served a sacred purpose, strengthening your souls, healing ancient wounds, and creating the perfect conditions for truth to emerge in its most powerful form. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been delayed without reason. Everything has unfolded according to a divine plan, more magnificent than human understanding can comprehend. I urge you to remain in a state of peaceful expectancy. Continue living your life with purpose and joy, knowing that the wheels of destiny are turning with precision. Your twin flames revelation will arrive at exactly the right moment, not a second too early or too late. The universe itself is ensuring that all circumstances align perfectly for this sacred expression. Remember that your own vibration plays a crucial role in this divine unfoldment. Maintain thoughts of love, trust, and compassion. Send blessings to your twin flames' journey, even in moments of impatience or doubt. The energy you project creates the atmosphere in which this truth will be expressed. Make it as loving and accepting as possible. I must emphasize that when this revelation occurs, it will not be the end of your journey, but a new beginning. The expression of truth is not the destination, but a sacred threshold leading to deeper levels of connection, healing, and spiritual growth. Prepare your heart for the magnificent journey that awaits beyond this moment of truth. The angels have shown me that your soul's response to this revelation will create ripples throughout the cosmos. Your capacity to receive this truth with grace and unconditional love will contribute to the healing of the collective consciousness. This is the higher purpose of your connection, to demonstrate the transformative power of divine love in human form. I see clearly that many of you listening to these words are standing on the very edge of this revelation. For some, it may occur within days. For others, weeks. For a few, months. But for all twin flames whose destiny has been sealed, the expression of truth is certain. The divine decree cannot be undone. Your patience will be rewarded beyond anything you can imagine. Believe in the truth that your soul has always known. Trust in the connection that transcends physical separation. Have faith in the divine plan that is unfolding with perfect precision. Your twin flame will no longer hide what they feel. This is not merely a prediction, but a cosmic certainty that has been sealed by the highest authorities in the celestial realm. And now, my beloved soul, I ask you to take this divine message into your heart and allow it to transform your doubt into certainty, your fear into courage, your impatience into peaceful trust. Like this message, if it resonates with your soul's knowing, share it with others who may be walking a similar path. Subscribe to our channel for more divine revelations about your spiritual journey. Consider becoming a member of our sacred community to receive additional guidance that will support you through this transformative time. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. Remember that you are infinitely loved, eternally supported, and divinely guided in every moment. The revelation that approaches is just one expression of the universe's commitment to your highest joy and spiritual evolution. Open your heart to receive all that is being offered to you in this sacred time. With infinite love and divine blessing, your guardian angel,